game is Tatari: The Arrival. The voice acting in this demo version is computer generated. Oh god, yes! I need to hear this.
Oh my lord,
Yes.
no!
Oh yes. AI,
This is
AI
gonna be
voicing.
horrible!
Hello, I'm the nostalgia critic. I am it, so you don't have to.
Hello.
You know what
my
game I
name
think
is-
came out
What
and
a
I really want to
strange
get is that
case.
Cocoon
If
game
I
that we
hadn't
had.
read it, I wouldn't believe it.
Oh my god.
These disappearance cases
Nope.
are so far apart from each other.
Pause.
Each missing person has nothing in common with the previous. Is it a coincidence, or is someone responsible for these acts?
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
unholy god. Do you want to enable the objective list? Sure.
Yeah. So
Sure,
you want to know what
but-
you do in this game? You want to know what you do in this game?
What?
Go shopping?
No, so you are in this little apartment, and there's a little ghost girl that stalks you, and you basically have to play peekaboo with her, otherwise she kills you.
Why did you spoil? You fucking ass. Oh, hey, look, you can actually see yourself in a mirror.
Because
Oh god, you're terrifying!
So they
Look at
updated
the
that
movement!
because they
to
didn't
be
have
fair,
that
it's
in the
a
previous.
demo. It's a demo. Come on, Mike.
They didn't have that in the previous one, but I just remembered this fucking room and I thought it was like an acid flip, but yeah.
Miss checking something.
You know what he actually looks like? Because I saw this movie again recently. You remember at the end of Puppet Master 2 when Toulon becomes like the human puppet?
Yes.
He looks like the human puppet.
Yes. Now I'm happy. Also, you watched Puppet Master 2 without me?
It was on Shudder TV time at like 5 in the morning.
Okay, then yeah, you watched it without me because I've been a good girl.
All
and
the
I've been
things I'll need for this trip are in this bag.
Well, that's convenient.
I love the AI voicing. Oh my god, yes. It did say they're gonna hire donuts.
This is what bothers me. 3 more similar events have taken place in the same camp. A teenage girl student, a middle-aged man, and a hiker middle-aged woman. Nothing in common. The only constant person in these stories is the manager of the camp. He has an alibi for each of these times. Nothing to connect him with the cases.
Hold up, so are we going? Okay.
Everybody wants
Hold
the
on.
donut. That's why everybody was saying donut. Now ow, that hurt. Why can't I bring my
Oh.
chair in more?
Well,
There
I
we
just realized I mixed this game up with another
Anarchy,
game.
I can't read your rhyme.
Because this game is literally set in the same apartment complex, so I think it might be an acid flip. But yeah, in that one, you're getting spooked by a girl in this exact apartment.
Oh.
Oh, so they just reused the asset.
I'm trying to get I'm trying to get my heating pad on my neck because it's supposed to help, but I can't reach it that far. Ow,
I will
and then
say
I
I do like
unplugged it.
I do like the fact that our character model actually is reflected on.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. That's an actual nice touch. There's a lot of indies that don't do that. Heck, there's a lot of AAAs that don't do that.
Yeah.
Watch him stare into your soul.
But yeah, so again, like I said, like I mixed
I
this
need to
game up
pack
with
some
another
things
game because
before
they use
leaving
the
the
exact
house.
same fucking in-game asset for the apartment.
Why do you have a lantern
Right.
in there?
Yeah, instead of I don't know, like a torch.
Reasons? Don't you usually light a lantern when you cook?
Now we're cooking with gas.
There you go. Good man.
You have
Did he
forgot
leave
the
without
phone.
his shoes?
Get your phone, Fjord.
I gotta go catch a dog.
Model. And this one doesn't, but it's the exact same fucking. It's the exact same in-game house you're in.
The dog was barking.
Oh.
Yeah, he was playing a lot. Sorry about that. He's a puppy. I can't kind of help it. He's a puppy, and when he wants to play, he thinks if he howls at the other dogs, they will play with him. We're working on it, but it's still a puppy, so what am I gonna do? Tell him not to play? Rand
Maybe.
was very
Working
nice.
on
He
it.
didn't seem to mind. It's a beagle. He's not even a year old yet, so he's still learning. And it wasn't time for him to be in his cage, because if I would have put him in the cage that early, he wouldn't have slept. Car keys. There we go. Phone. Right there.
I got everything I want. Time to get going.
God, God, the fucking voice makes it so much better.
Okay, so I don't know if
that's
it's
what fell on my
technically
head.
ripping each other off, but yeah, Seven Nights Ghost came out like 2 months before Tatari, but the only thing they copied from each other was literally just the layout of the apartment you're in the start,
Well,
but now
I
you're
don't
in the
think we're in
forest.
the
So
apartment for very long, so that's fine.
no, exactly. So yeah, but it's just like that's
Is
why
it
it
the
reminded me
same
of that other game
developers
because
or
they
different devs?
no, the 2 different devs, but I guess it's just a stock asset for the game, and you know use
Probably.
Oh, we're
If I'm
gonna
gonna
go
guess,
camp
they're
in the
using-
woods.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
totally not gonna get sexually assaulted by hillbillies.
That or
Well,
Jason. By the way, can you guys hear me okay?
I hear you fine.
Okay,
Yes.
good, because I'm kind of leaning back more.
I can even hear that little thing you have vibrating. Wait.
I have that off. It's just the heat now.
I was gonna say
I
can't
should get my
that.
bags from the car.
I'm
Oh,
gonna go
you
get
left
my other
you
heating
left
pad
all
by the
your
time I get
shit in the car.
I have a better heat. You know what? I'm sorry to do this.
Chrome now mostly, but
Yeah,
Brave
I
is
mean,
not bad.
No, but Brave
yeah, that's what
works.
he has.
Brave is the same as Chrome basically. Like,
Yeah,
even
most of the engines
say
use
that.
the web kit that Chrome does.
Yeah.
I think to a
Yeah.
point, so does Firefox now.
Yeah, it's the same way. Why it's kind of people are going like, oh, you need to use
The
Kick
door
instead
is
of Twitch.
locked.
You look
Where's
at
the
look
manager?
at the source code for Kick, and it has the exact same source code as Twitch does. So there's
By the
really
way,
no
sorry
reason.
about that, guys. Most of you understand my health is not the greatest right now, and I basically have to do everything I can to keep my muscles and nerves
Man.
as relaxed as possible. And
What?
I found out you use heat instead of cold.
You use Icy Hot. Also, where do I get a license plate that just
I
says
have no job
1988?
going there.
Ironic. That's the year it takes place.
I use Chrome
Always.
for some stuff and Brave for others. Like the two YouTube channels I use Brave for Sinfully Purent. I like that doorbell. That little thing.
I don't think there is anyone inside.
God, the computer voice makes it better. Let me check something.
Honestly, I will say
Smells
that
like shit.
the model look really nice here.
Oh yeah, no, the game looks good. The gameplay isn't terrible. It's a little bit floaty, but not horrible.
Rikia Yamaguchi. Spot 23 is crossed out. Akio Matsumoto is now at spot 23. Great, that's me. I will
Great?
stay in the same spot as the missing person. Maybe that will help me to figure out faster what happened here.
Moko, I think you were wrong on both accounts. I think it might be Japanese.
Considering the name is Tatari, what gave it away?
I don't think there is anyone
Well, he was
inside.
saying either South Korean or Chinese, and then but I think it's
No,
I think with
it's
those
Hollywood.
names it's Japanese.
Also, this is a
Moko
pet peeve of
saying
mine.
it's all the same. Look
No,
out in the distance. Can anyone see the problem?
Yeah, it's not rendering. That's just a giant wall.
I have no job going there.
That's just a giant wall
Take
there.
your
But
bags
it's a pet.
and find your camping spot. Okay.
We did that, so now we're going to go to a campground. But a pet peeve, why the fuck can't we close the lid on the fucking trunk?
Because we need to
Can
use
we?
up our battery. Oh no, we can't.
Also, our car had no license.
I think you got to get your bags.
I got my
No, we
bags.
did that. Yeah, no,
Oh,
we
you?
just need to go to camping spot 23.
1, 2, 3. We're
Oh,
off
we
to
can
see
run
the
right off
wizard.
that.
Holy shit, we're fucking liking.
Yeah.
Mike, did you see everyone's
Power.
playing Midnight Suns now?
Who?
Sham and Vash.
We won.
Oh,
We're infecting everybody.
that's a good thing.
23.
That game deserves it.
Yeah.
All right, we're at the campsite.
It's getting
Let's not
late.
get eaten by a
I should
grizzly
find
bear.
some firewood before it gets too dark.
Honestly, not a bad camping place. Camping spot,
This
you
is
know?
really pretty.
I wouldn't mind taking like a weekend break over down here and just camping. Say weekend break, I'll probably be here like 2 hours, get bored, then want to go home play video. But you know,
Get a camping area like this. It has internet access. You're fine.
yeah. Then I might just buy like a summer home.
Is it really camping if you have the internet
These
access?
should be enough for the
Yes.
night.
Yes.
Yes.
You're getting like AOL levels of internet.
That does
You're
not
right.
make any sense.
How the
No,
fuck
no,
does
it's
using the
not the same
firewood not
fucking
make
thing.
sense?
I was like, what
Do you have to put something else down, or do you have to arrange the firewood? Do you have to chop the firewood further? Okay, there you go.
Oh, there we go. Also, I do like this Resident Evil style in inventory
There we
we
go.
have. But you know what? If we were to go on a camping trip, I'd probably like bring one of those like mini DVD players, so we at least have something to spend the night
Oh,
on.
hell yeah, that would be fun.
What is that?
I
I
can live
should
with
check
that.
it out.
What the shit? That's a wiggling thing.
No, don't walk over to the don't walk over to the bush that's tweaking out. That's a terrible fucking idea. Get in the tent and zip it up and hope it goes away.
This is how we're gonna get
It's
butt
too
raped.
dark.
Maybe it's just a
I can't
raccoon.
see over there. I should get my lantern.
It's not that
Yeah,
dark
yeah.
over there. Come on.
We had a
I
lantern.
can literally see it. It's like illuminated. Oh
There
my
we
god, this is
go.
some fucking amnesia-esque bullshit, isn't
Oh
it?
God, what is it? Oh, it's a bunny.
It was just a rat. I have no reason to leave the camp
Goodbye,
that
Mr.
way.
Bunny.
Okay, that
Weird.
fire died out
The
real
fire
quick.
is out. How did that happen? Maybe
Almost
the
as something
wind?
doused it with red
Now
paint.
I will need a few fresh
the fire
pieces
is
of
out from my
firewood.
heart.
I don't know why, but in my when I read that first, I fucking read it as Fresh
What
Prince.
was that?
Like, what? What? Were we supposed to listen to something?
Mm. Oh, this is so finicky.
Got wood.
Ah man, Mike and your obsession with penises. Scream!
I have an obsession with everything that is obscene.
Yeah, that's why we're friends.
Was I supposed to do something?
That is true.
But apparently there was
I
something
have no
spooky
reason
that
to
didn't
leave
go.
the camp that way.
Whoa, okay, the fuck just happened to the sound quality?
Hmm.
Oh, look at the firewood thing. There's like a red spot on it. On the box where you on the box where you can pick it up.
Yeah,
Around 180.
the box with the
180.
fire. Oop. The box with the firewood that was in it, where you got those logs from.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
That,
Turn around.
What's this? An old key. Some poor camper may be looking for it.
Okay, is the
I will
sound
keep
quality
it
just being
to
choppy on
return it
my
to the
end, or is it
manager
also
in the
for you
morning.
guys?
no, it's being choppy, but I'm not sure if that's
I
the
need to
AI
sleep well
generation
if I
not
want to
like
be at my
carrying
best
the
tomorrow.
tone, or if that's something else.
Do I need to turn
You're
down
right.
the quality? Is the stream choppy for you?
No, not the stream.
No, it's just the audio.
Yeah, just the voice.
But like I said, that could just be that the AI is a piece of shit.
Boo.
Uh-oh,
Ooh,
wavies.
Camping in the rain, though. That sucks. Oh, this is
Like
cool. I like this.
This is some fucking.
Ooh.
This is Japanese amnesia.
No, Fatal Frame, man.
Oh no.
Ah, so we're simulating being drunk. Okay.
Okay. No, it's just PT.
Again. Devs can't
So
get
it's-
over that game.
At least it's a linear one.
Yeah. And I do like the different colors.
All the colors of the rainbow.
And you can fucking book it.
Yeah, like this dude is a fucking marathon runner. He does not fucking stop for anything. Oh hey.
He's
Okay.
Asian. He knows exactly if there are ghosts around to run like
Oh.
fuck.
Shit.
Oh, I don't have my lantern. Okay.
Yeah. So Japanese PT amnesia. And one of those weird dolls. Oh. Oh no. We're getting diddled.
No!
Scream.
Don't touch my butt.
Scream.
I've been camping out in a hurricane before, Spencer. That shit sucked.
What was that? What a strange dream.
Really foggy out.
Oh boy, nope. This is the way to the spirit
I
realm.
am
You
sure
do not go there.
these weren't there before I got to bed.
Oh boy. We're gonna get spirited away, guys.
I think we already got spirited away.
Oh, that the effect on the water is actually pretty nice.
We got spirited away,
Then
but
there's-
did we find my neighbor Totoro?
Yeah, but you have to talk to this pig guy who owns a plane first. Literally, none of you got Porco Rosso at all. What the fuck?
No, I understood it.
I was reading chat.
I was just waiting, because I didn't know if you were following that up with something.
And I was gonna say, in order to get to him, you have to talk to Kiki, but yeah, that's probably too obscure even for some
Kiki's
people.
No,
not that
everybody knows
obscure.
Kiki.
What are you talking
no,
about?
everybody knows Kiki's delivery service.
Yeah, they do a big
Yeah.
thing with the cat. They like to sell a lot of stuff. I have this cute little planter with the cat from Kiki.
Some of
And
the
there-
dubs of those are a little weird, though.
The
But
redubs that they did after after they left Disney are a little better, because Disney
what if
really did
I-
weird dubbing for that series. Also, if anyone ever wants to laugh, look what Studio Ghibli threatened Disney, because it's some funny shit. They really hated Disney.
I kind of
What
don't
if I
doubt
what
that.
if I mentioned the Baron? Does anybody remember who that guy?
The Baron?
I
Oh,
remember
are you talking about from the Lupin movie that he did?
No.
Castle of Cagliostro?
No.
Was that Ghibli? He wasn't working for Ghibli for that.
Well,
one.
Miyazaki was part of that. but
Yeah.
it wasn't Ghibli, but it was him.
No, I'm talking about a cat figure in a really boring movie they made about a guy who wanted to make violins.
I don't know.
I don't think I remember that one. No.
That was probably the most grounded one. That is why it's so boring. And then later on, they made like a sequel to it called The Cat's Return, where like it
I like
gets
the Cat's
deeply
Return. I didn't know that was actually.
That's a sequel to another one I forgot the name of, but it's like where the Baron, the cat Baron, was just a statue that was dressed like a Baron.
Yeah, I remember Cat's Return. I didn't know it was a sequel.
It also had like a running thing about students like in the band of the school were trying to sing Country Roads, and they ended them singing Country Roads, but a Japanese version of it,
Oh Lord.
which actually isn't that bad, all things
They're
considered.
not. Yeah, those songs usually aren't that bad. If you want to hear something bad, the fucking new Yakuza singing dubs. How they fucked every one of those songs up is impressive.
I mean that's because they knew that they couldn't top whatever Goro Michima did in Yakuza 0.
Fucking, how did you get such a great, fucking amazing dub in Like a Dragon? And then you follow it up with Man Who Erased His Name, which is a shit dub. And then you have the next one coming out, Infinite Wealth, which has the group from Ichiban, who's a great voice actor. And that idiot from, oh my god, how do you fuck up?
That is a
Dubbing that
great
bad.
group name. I love that dubbing company.
I almost want to do Man Who Erased His Name, just to see how long I can take it before I get pissed, but I'm not paying full price for that shit.
It's like I realized it this other day when I woke up and looked in the mirror. I looked exactly like the guy from Like a Dragon. That's when I decided I needed a cut.
Oh, you mean Ichiban?
Yeah, so I was like, okay, I woke up looking like that guy, so I just okay, time to get a
Dude,
haircut.
you got a cosplay right there.
Yeah. Except I don't have a nice fancy suit to go with it.
Aw, true. You can get different outfits. Yeah, so people that don't know, Disney fucked up the dubbing and started cutting scenes from the Ghibli film so much that I can't remember who it was. I can't remember who it was at Ghibli, but they sent a katana to Disney as a threat. Like, I'm not kidding. You can look this up. It happened.
Which is weird because in other pieces of media, giving a katana is usually
Dude, you wouldn't
used as
make it past a minute.
gift.
When it gets cheap enough, I want to play it. Sad part is it is actually a solid game, I've heard. It's just the dub is terrible. So I might play a little bit of the dub and switch to Japanese. I was so excited to hear Kazuma was getting... Here's the thing. You have so many people who would be better Kazuma. You've got the guy from Persona 5, the coffee shop
Young-
owner. I can't remember the voice actor's name. You have him.
You got
Richard
Leon
Epcar
Koch.
would have been great. David Kay. Like, get an older voice actor and it would have worked perfectly. How
But
the...
are you
Man,
telling-
that
are
is
you
suck
telling
in that
me-
wheelchair up there.
Yeah, but are you telling me that an American studio dubbing over a Japanese product is bad? Ow.
That's the thing. Like a Dragon, that dub is really, really good. Like, all of the voice, because they got all professional voice actors.
But
Then
purely-
they decided
purely-
for the new one to hire a YouTuber.
I mean, you don't seem to realize that localizers don't even speak Japanese. So how
It's
can
not
you
even
blame
the
them?
localizers. They wanted, they would just... Oh, I know what... Oh, okay, let's see.
Hiding puzzle.
No, I want to be able to mess. Oh, do I have to get other pieces for this? Let me see. Yeah, I can't do anything with this yet.
You have to examine it first, don't you?
No.
Well, A is to put away, so maybe press B or Y or...
No, nothing else is responding to it.
Mouse click? Huh. Weird.
I can actually use a katana, so can I. I took,
Yes,
I took
you
some. I have a
hold it in
wooden
the
one. I have
handle
one
and
of
then
the
string
wooden.
it away from you.
I won't. Yeah, don't fuck with me. I've got ones that are almost 200 years old.
That's
They're
right,
family
guys.
heirlooms. I'm not taking those out to fuck with you. I keep threatening Mike that I'll send it to him, but I literally cannot.
Okay, so I have the full story for the sending the sword.
Thank
That's
you.
right. While
So-
you were out partying and having fun, Purity was studying the blade.
Indeed. So this is Miyazaki confirming the story. There is so basically what happened was this: Harvey Weinstein was in control of the distribution for the film, and he infamously was one of those people that wanted to cut. His whole thing was every time he had a movie, he's like, cut 20 minutes out. Like that was something he said consistently, time and time and time again. So what happened is Miyazaki sent him specifically the samurai sword, and this is the quote from him. Actually, my producer did that. Although I did go to New York to meet this man, this Harvey Weinstein, and I was bombarded with this aggressive attack, all these demands for cuts, and then he smiled. I defeated him.
Miyazaki don't play games.
Well, Miyazaki
No,
just took
but that's why the samurai sword was sent.
I was about to say
it's a threat.
Miyazaki just took him literally, like, oh, he wanted cuts. Okay, I'll give you cuts.
Yeah, it's a threat. If you do that, it's a threat. It is 100%.
Yeah, but also in the fun way, like somebody wanted you to cut something. Well, I'll give you a blade, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
You go cut it yourself, bitch.
I didn't realize it. I knew it was somebody high up in Studio Ghibli.
You know, but the funny thing is, I didn't even know who the fuck Harvey Weinstein was until all that stuff happened a couple of years ago.
So like, here's the thing. My first Studio Ghibli was Princess Mononoke because I watched it in Japanese for my classes, and then I watched the English one, and it confused the fuck out of me that there were scenes missing, because it makes it the story makes a lot more sense if you watch it obviously uncut, because there's stuff that was cut from the story. So I was like, why the fuck is it? This isn't a hard story.
I don't think
Why
getting lost in the woods is a good idea.
There's got to be something I got to collect for that puzzle box.
Maybe you just have to find a way to make it. Were you supposed to pressing A to put it away?
No.
Maybe you just activated it correctly.
Anything else? Is there anything? I'm actually not a huge Studio Ghibli fan.
I mean, I like most of their films, but it's like, yeah, I watched them once and it's like, oh yeah, and then I move on.
Yeah,
I
see,
don't go back.
that's the way I am with a lot of their films. I'll watch them once and then I'm good. I like Princess Mononoke a lot. My mom's a huge fan of Spirited Away. And I've seen some straight up amazing Spirited Away cosplays. There was a dude who did No Face. I wish I still had the pictures. Like, that costume was he was huge. Like, the costume made him seem like he was as big as No Face, like massive. And I talked to him when he had half the costume off, and it was this dude who was shorter than me. So I literally have no idea how he moved like half that fucking costume around. It was amazing.
If you want me to, I can send you that picture of blackface.
But
yeah, but like, if Spirited Away or My Neighbor Totoro comes on television and I'm not doing anything, I might put it on in the background.
Yeah, they worked on that.
Yeah,
I wanted to get into Ni no Kuni one. If you like David Kay, we've done 2 interviews with him. Eventually, I want to get him back on the channel again. I just haven't had time.
I don't think getting lost in the woods is a good idea.
I don't know why I keep.
I
don't know why I keep like confusing David Kay with that guy John Kay, who's the guy who made Ren and Stimpy, because they are not the same person.
No, is John Kay the one that did the thing that got him kicked out?
I don't know. I just know he made Ren and Stimpy.
Is he the main creator of Ren and Stimpy?
Yeah, and that's all I know about him.
Okay, yeah, he's the one that. Yeah, he's not a good person. He's not a good person, from what I understand.
You're telling me American animators aren't good people? Wow.
No, you have plenty. Don't say that. There are plenty that are.
Yeah. Next, you're gonna tell me that.
No. Look up what he did.
But like next, you're gonna tell me that you. Oh, that was apparently. I think that was supposed to be a jump scare. But next, you're gonna tell me that YouTubers are actually bad at being business people.
We're as bad as fucking NFL players. Let's be real.
NFL players are getting slightly better.
Until
Yes,
the brain damage.
because they don't get concussed as much.
Oh no, they still do. They just don't tell anybody now.
They've learned to keep quiet.
They learned to keep quiet before, and then one dude spoke up, and he's like, "Ah, fuck, we fucked it up."
That's the dude everyone's just
I
glaring
don't think
at in the
getting
locker
lost
room.
in the woods is a
He's like,
good
"Why?"
idea.
Why are you all glaring at me? Yeah, John K is yeah. You guys can read the chat. Somebody put it in there. I don't want to read it out loud. Come on, there's got to be something.
Oh, so he basically pulled it on Ishion. Okay.
Okay, this one I should be able to do. Okay.
That's a lot of sliding puzzle.
Oh, this
Wait,
is so
hold-
finicky.
No. Just wait 50 seconds,
Got it.
and it auto completes for you.
I'm not that dumb.
Fucking
I can do a
bullshit.
sliding puzzle. Fuck you.
No, I think that's not about being stupid. I think it's just the game being impatient with you. No. Why did I get that? Wait. And then up and left and up and down.
Oh, I see what I have to do.
You gotta connect the lines.
No, I know what I'm doing. I'm actually good at sliding puzzles. See?
Yep. An oil can. Do we put that in the fountain or some shit?
Maybe. Maybe we oil up the fountain and it'll work again?
So
Or the
far, I
puzzle
will
box?
say
Maybe
something
you oil
I
the
will
puzzle.
say I like is that so far there's not been a lot of pop scares in this. It feels more like a mystery game than anything else.
Yeah,
which is
you're right.
I like that because I'm so fucking tired of just like you walk 2 meters and then like boom. Had enough of those.
Just gonna look around a bit more.
And then turns out we're gonna get haunted by the ghost of a samurai man. I don't know, Uka Buka Boga in a Kubiki mask, whatever they're called.
Indeed.
You know what? For Kazuma, get the guy from Ghost of Toshima.
Samurai.
Or Philomar, that works too. I'd be fine with that.
You know what? You know what would be amazing? If, like kind of like with Afro Samurai, they get Samuel Jackson.
Oh my god, yes! I just need to hear.
Or
Oh god,
fucking
yeah,
Keith
no, I want to
David.
hear him as Kazuma now.
like keep David fucking or Lawrence Fishburne, like just the
Do it.
meanest motherfucker you could
Yeah,
think
mess with the
about.
lock, maybe?
The lock has too much rust for a key to be used with. Maybe I can
Oh,
find
do we
something
put
to
oil?
lubricate it.
Yes, oil
Maybe this
first.
will help the key
Okay.
to turn.
There we go. You did it. You're doing it, babe. Oh, photograph. And we passed out. And now we're gonna get spooked. Yep.
Summer, I've got you a present.
What is it?
No.
I got you this cute doll. It looks just like you.
Thank you, Akihiko. I'll name her Samaya. Just like me.
Fairly certain that's how not how you
What was
pronounce
that?
it.
Suckers, Dev, we'll do it.
You fucked up, man.
The door's missing the knob. I'll give you a knob, babe. Also, I'm fairly certain those models were made in this sign
Okay,
doll.
let's be real. Door is locked. This is paper. You can just put your hand through it.
I was about to say, like, can we just do like a Simpsons and just walk directly through?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
It's like, again, one of my favorite jokes. I know it's really old, but it's like they're in prison in Japan, and then when they get out bail, little Homer just walks through the fucking door because it's made of fucking paper.
I'm just gonna check and see if I didn't miss anything.
Which means that Homer had more discipline than I would, because I would have just busted through it immediately, but he actually serves his sentence.
I think that's less because he chose not to do it and more because he's an idiot.
I mean, that might be, but at the same time, when he was in prison, he learned how to do the oregano or whatever.
Origami?
Yeah.
How did you fuck up
And
origami?
then him and Bart
Bucko?
him and Bart did that for that entire episode in season 10, and then no longer.
When they
And
went
then
back
they
to when they went back to Springfield, they had to wash away all of the culture.
Yeah, they got Americanized again because the reason they were actually stuck in Japan for a while. They had to join an American game show to get the tickets to get back because they couldn't get from the embassy apparently for some reason.
I mean, have you
And
ever
it's one of
seen
those-
Japanese game
I think I
shows?
remember
That's
that,
just
yeah.
fucking brutal.
Yeah, it was one of those really humiliating ones. Oh, you have to guess these, but if you guess wrong, then your friend is gonna get struck by lightning, and they tied him to a fucking lightning rod on top of Tokyo Tower.
Yeah, that shit is
Ah.
fucking brutal too.
Fucking you gotta miss old Simpsons where they could make jokes like this, where nowadays it's all.
It's because all the writers are gone.
Yeah,
You know what that reminds me of?
There's no drama, just
Everybody
right
remember MXC?
Oh god, yes.
Wasn't that just Takeshi's Castle they dubbed over?
Yep.
Oh yeah, exactly. But it was hilarious.
Yeah, they
Oh,
they did
I
the
found a new
women's-
YouTube channel we gotta watch.
Kenny Blankenship and Vic Romano.
No, it's a
Frickin-
crime drama documentary channel, but it does like, quote unquote crime documentaries on fake crimes like Texas Chainsaw Massacre and stuff, and they do really good to make it seem real. It's fucking amazing.
Yeah, but they didn't AMC also like do dubs of Iron Chef. It was the same bullshit. Or it's just Iron Chef and they just made up random gibberish for what they were using in the food.
What does it want me to do now?
I don't remember. I think there was another show that was doing the same thing. Although I don't know if that was deliberate.
Oh,
or
with
if
the-
it
yeah,
was
that
just-
was-
Let me
that was
finish
on
this,
Spike.
and I promise you guys I will go get the name and link it in the Discord.
That was Spike TV, I
Crime-
think.
is
That
it
Iron
crime?
Chef.
Yeah, Spike TV did MXC.
Look,
I think they did have Iron
yeah.
Chef too.
Hold on, let me go
Yeah.
check right now. Give me a second.
Because
that's my
it was all being reported on by Guy Ledouche.
Yeah, yeah. No. It was Guy Ledouche. It was Guy, even though it's spelled Guy.
Yeah, Guy, like the douche. But yeah, the Iron
Guy
Chef was
Ledouche.
always like the Iron Chef were like they would be like the Iron Chefs doing.
I can't because fuck YouTube.
Yes.
And I'm not going through a 7-hour stream right now just to find it. Sorry about that. I really wanted. We're gonna do the Texas Chainsaw live because that shit is fucking hysterical.
Do you remember earlier when we were talking about like horror books or stuff, like things like that we wanted to read or some shit?
Yeah.
I kind of would be interested. I know you already played the game based on it, but that movie about H.H. Holmes, the film, the book, kind of be
Yeah,
interesting to
maybe.
read.
I wouldn't mind doing a research thing on that.
The Devil
I'm
in the
gonna
White
say
City
we
is
switch to a
well.
new game. How about you guys?
Well, how about that block puzzle you couldn't the slide
That's
puzzle
what I'm
in
trying to
first house?
find again. Do you remember what house it was in?
Oh yeah, you get into that house and then you walk past that, so you're going to the wrong house, right? No, it's in there, next to the wheelchair,
No.
and then on the other side,
No, it's not on this house.
on the wall.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Oh, yeah. From the window to the wall.
Oh, now it lets me. What? Why didn't it let me move it before?
Probably finicky, you know.
Yeah. Okay, so I have to get that one.
Also, I love the fact that this is the exact same first level from the mobile app you can get from the fucking any Apple store.
I know what you have to do with this.
He's sliding.
Buku is actually good at puzzles.
I mean, again, this is
Yeah!
like a map. Yeah, boy. What happened? A chisel.
Okay, now we have a chisel. Maybe we can use it
Now
to
we need
open a
figure
door.
out what- Yeah, where to put that. Again, I'm glad we're not getting chased by some kind of spooky booby bite. It's more like
So if
it's
you
just
guys
like
do want to find it and you want to help out, it's a channel that did a mockumentary on the Seinfeld thing, and last episode it's like a crime drama thing, and then they did one on Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but they called it like the Sawyer family.
right away out of the house. Okay, so we're making progress.
If you just walk through the
Good.
walls. Oh,
Oh, hello.
I can kind of see him there.
Oh, door latch with the chisel. Yes.
Let me see your shit, boy.
Also, just to go on a tangent again, Peter, do you remember that Garfield game we played last Monday? Apparently, has got an update.
If you find
So
it,
that's more
if you
fun.
send it to me, we can do it tomorrow.
Ooh, and open a drawer.
Indeed.
That's not
Oh,
a drawer.
fuck, I'm
it's-
sorry. Did Mike just go demonic for a second?
Yes.
I
Did you
think-
like
I think
burp
he just-
mid-speak? Is that what happened?
People.
Party people in the house, come on.
No, it's all about the gurgling in the back of the throat.
I thought you were like burping like when you were saying it.
Oh!
No.
See, you guys are better at that than I am. Oh.
Hello.
Okay. Can I bend down to look at that? No, I can't
No.
even interact. Thank you for 7 wonderful. Oh. Let's see.
I mean, that is the youngest fucking Prime Minister of Japan I've ever seen.
Moko, no!
7 years in 7 years in office. Oh, now we're gonna get diddled.
I'm sorry for your loss. We are also sorry that we couldn't figure out what happened to your daughter.
Can we at
I know this
least
is serious, but
cremate
the
her
fucking
with the
AI
doll?
voice is just killing me.
She loved her a lot. I'm sure she'd like to be with her. Even now.
I'm sorry, Mr. Suzuki. I don't think that is possible.
Hold on. I think. Did you find
End of demo, yes. Okay.
Okay.
Not
Get that
bad,
right.
honestly.
Thank you, Matt. That wasn't bad. Okay, so here's the question for the next thing.
Although,
Do you guys
with
want to
the
do
AI
another indie game, or do you?